Hey Pioneer was an international and is an international competition, and you're about to see the final round. We had 9 competitors yesterday, and there will be 3 more to present their ideas right now. So be excited. Every one of them will have 5 minutes to give a presentation on their ideas. And in the end, at about 12:30, we will know who the winner is, and there will be a check with 10,000 euros on it. So lots of money for great ideas. Are you ready? First row? Okay. Are you excited? You are? Okay, great. So let's start with Luchs Security, 5 minutes for the first idea in this final round at Hey Pioneer. Luchs Security, and I think it's Elon and Tom giving the presentation, right? There he is. Okay. These 5 minutes are yours. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Do I get this one, right? Yeah. Okay. Hi, everyone. Oh, it started already. Okay, then I will start. So I'm Tom Zaubermann, and I'm the CTO and co-founder of Luchs Security. So when we speak about software-defined vehicle, you heard about it, I'm pretty sure, right? We look at vehicles now that have a lot of software inside. We want technology, we want to have autopilot, we want, of course, to have intuitive user interface, right? The nice, super nice infotainment system, right? Multimedia, we want to have sleek and stylish design inside, interior, exterior, everything. Of course, the technology is amazing, needs to be some remote updates, right? Like we have in our iPhone stuff. We want to have like remote updates, new features always introducing. We want to have super nice services in our car, like I own a Tesla and I have Netflix or Spotify in my Tesla, which I can log in, or Disney Plus for the kids and stuff. So these are the things that we see today more and more in the cars that are upcoming cars, which is exactly the software-defined vehicles. Other things that we also see there's like cutting-edge performance and speed, right? A lot of we want to see more performance, more interesting stuff within the car, and of course real-time feature enhancement. What does it mean? For example, this is a screenshot that I took from my Tesla app, and I can, in 1,800 euro, I can just boost my acceleration in my Tesla in 0.6 second from 0 to 100, right? So it's super. It's crazy what we have today. So the future that we think of software-defined vehicles or like this entire technology is beautiful, is amazing, but it's not future already. It's here. It's right. It's today here. And when we imagine this kind of, you have kind of a photo or kind of an imagination in your head, probably you see something like that, right? So a smartphone on wheel. The former CEO of Volkswagen actually said it, Herbert Diess, which he spoke about smartphone on wheels all the time, and it's exactly where we go. It's not where we are going in the future in like 5-10 years from now. It's actually today. It's already here on the streets. And it's a bit frightening, right? Because we take our kids to school, we go to vacation with the car and everything, and it's a bit frightening. Why? Because of cybersecurity. And that's why the UNECE, they came to the play and they announced the new cybersecurity regulation. And this cybersecurity regulation, they said that every car from summer 2022, which is actually right now, needs to be regulated and cybersecurity regulated according to a standard that also they referenced. And that's a change. That's a whole change in the game for the automotive industry regarding cybersecurity. And that's why it brings a lot of challenges to the ecosystem, to developing a car, right? And those challenges is like lack of quality manpower. It's manual security testing that people are doing, and you cannot scale it up. It's impossible to scale security testing for vehicles if you want to. Every time, like if I can boost my acceleration inside the car, right? So it's crazy. And that's why we, Luchs, we came with a solution which is an automated security testing platform. You can just connect your vehicle and find vulnerabilities, find security bugs, security issues within the vehicle, within a specific, or a whole vehicle, or a specific ECU, Steuergerät, right? And all the way to go and try to find vulnerabilities through our 3 main engines that you can see here. And that's how we managed to approach this entire cybersecurity ecosystem within the vehicle itself. Our current status, we are self-funded. We have 4 amazing design partners that work with us. We have almost €250,000 paid POCs from NTT, from Siemens, from Audi, and from Aurora, which is a remote over-the-air update software for the car. We are 7 employees right now, as 2 founders and 5 employees, 5 R&D. We focus a lot in the technical area. Yeah, and that's it. Thank you very much.
Tom, thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you.
Perfect presentation and a very great idea from our partner country, Israel. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And please be seated in the first row and watch your competitors. What are you looking for? Can I help? Oh, security issues, huh? All right, there we go. Thanks, Tom. From security, we come to the next topic, and this is about air quality. And I can see the jury be very excited and welcome on stage Harris. Oh, here you are. Is that right, Harris? From Breeze Technologies. Here's your countdown, 5 minutes. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very happy to be here in the Finalists. Thank you very much. And yeah, my name is Harris. I'm the lead scientist at Breeze Technology. We are a Hamburg-based startup at a technical university in Hamburg. And our topic is sensors and environmental sensing. And today, especially going to talk about 2 major issues, air pollution and wildfire. We'll come back to that later. But especially air pollution, because when dealing with mobility, we also nowadays have to deal with side effects of mobility. And this is air pollution, as nowadays mobility in some cities is the major source of air pollution. But mobility in future can also be the solution, so it can solve the air pollution, innovative mobility. And to talk about air pollution is important as almost everybody is affected. So according to the World Health Organization, 9 of 10 people globally are affected by bad air quality. And if we want to improve it, so if we want to have better air quality in our cities, we first need to measure it in an appropriate way. Because the current state is, as you see it on the left side of the slide, is that most cities are using, due to some regulations in Europe, are using this kind of huge and expensive measurement station, these kind of containers. I guess everybody has seen them somewhere. And they are so expensive that most of the cities can just afford a few of them. As you see it, just an example how it is in Hamburg. And our goal is to come to the right side of the picture, to fill the gaps, to supplement the existing air quality networks, to have a better overview about the pollution situation, to know the sources, to know the hotspots, and then thereby enable data-driven decision-making for our partners in cities or authorities. Therefore, we have created our own devices, way smaller, cheaper, so that cities can afford hundreds of them. And I've spent many, many lonely hours in the laboratory or in the field to get them working, so that to increase accuracy, so that they are also adequate for using them for this kind of use case. And yeah, we have also developed our own software solutions, so for analysis, for visualizations, to help our partners from cities or authorities to understand the data and also to visualize this. And as soon when we have found the sources, when we have analyzed the data, there we start helping our partners in terms of improving the air quality. We have a database with about 3,000 clean air actions. most of them affecting mobility, innovative mobility solutions, the same kind of great ideas that we have heard today or yesterday here. And yeah, this is the old, doesn't matter, this is the presentation from yesterday, but now I have to rethink, sorry. Let's get to the second part. So I know wildfires is not really a mobility topic, but I just want to highlight how our technology can be used for several use cases, so that you have this dual use case advantage, having sensors in the city, in the field for measuring air quality, improving air quality, but you can use them at the same time for detecting wildfires. We are working with the US government, with the Department of Homeland Security, and over the last 3 years we have been developing an early warning system that is able to detect and localize wildfires in the first few minutes after ignition, to prevent them to spread to large-scale fires. And Homeland Security has been testing them over the last 3 years in many laboratory tests, in many field tests, and we are very lucky, as the results were very good, they have decided to start using them. So over the recent weeks, the last few weeks, it has been implemented in Oregon, in Canada, and also here in Germany, in the Harz region, and now the system starts to recognize fires, so that we and all our partners, we have many partners in research, for example, the Hafen City University, as this whole wildfire project is also my PhD topic, and together we want to improve the air quality in our cities and save our forests for future challenges as the most important terrestrial CO2 sink. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and even with this challenge.
Very
well done.
No worries.
Thank you so much.
Presentations.
Okay, well, very well done. I think you've impressed the audience and hopefully the jury as well. Thank you so much. So we've announced the top 3, and as you can easily count, there's one more startup that you will get to know. And I think it's Natalia presenting for NÜWIEL. There you are. Here's your clicker. And here's your countdown. 5 minutes. Good luck.
Hello, my name is Natalia Tomiyama. I'm presenting NÜWIEL and our solution to the last mile logistics. I'm waiting for the slides.
Yeah. And don't worry, the countdown's not running.
Okay.
Let's just wait for the slides and we'll start the countdown all over once you're ready. There you go.
180 million parcels are delivered today and every day, and we'll have even more parcels in the future. That means we'll have more emissions, more traffic jams, and more people affected by noise and toxic air. We are changing this. We are NÜWIEL, a company from Hamburg, and we developed an electric bicycle trailer. The e-trailer is fully synchronized with the bike, so it knows when to speed up, it knows when to slow down, it knows exactly when to stop and to brake. And it does it all by itself. A cyclist doesn't have to do a thing and feels no weight at all. It is the world's first electric trailer with patented zero-load sensor technology that we developed. The e-trailer can be connected to any bicycle, electric bike, cargo bike within a second. And when disconnected from the bike, it can be used as electric handcart to walk in pedestrian zones and inside the buildings. So far, there is no similar electric trailer available on the market that can provide such a smooth and safe riding experience. Last mile logistics is a huge market, it's growing. There are many cargo bikes that you can see in Hamburg, bikes, but surprisingly very few trailers. Our competitive advantage is our patented technology that creates the feeling of the e-trailer completely disappearing behind you, yet enabling you to move lots of heavy weight, how heavy? 300 kilogram, 2 cubic meter, without feeling anything and making any additional effort. It can be used by anyone, irrespective of gender and age. You can connect it to any bicycle, even a unicycle. Our product has been validated by the market. Today, there are more than 500 e-trailers running in 5 different countries. Our business model is direct sales and recurrent revenue via service. Since the foundation, we launched our e-trailers in 2019, and you can see that every year we doubled our revenue despite the difficult economic and political situations. We are working, or we are validated supplier for IKEA, UPS, Belgian Post, and we're finally testing our e-trailers with Deutsche Post DHL in Altona Mitte in Hamburg. And yesterday we got great news. We became the first electric trailer that has been validated by Amazon for their North American and European market. That means that with existing customers alone, we can generate and sell more than 20,000 e-trailers and make 160 million euro in sales. To reach the break-even, we need to sell 50 trailers a month, and it's only 10 e-trailers more of what we're already producing today. How we're doing it? We control our supply chain, with 80% of the material coming from Europe. Today, we make 27% of the gross margin, and by 2025, we will reach 35%. We ran our final assembly in Hamburg, in Südbamberg, and we will outsource it one-to-one to reach the scalability and multiply the production capacity. But the e-trailer is not only for the last mile logistics. By 2050, as you already know, 70% of the world population will live in cities. We will have more people and even less space. For this reason, we are integrating an IoT communication and connecting our e-trailers to the cloud to give any of you, any individual, regardless of the income, a possibility to connect, to rent the e-trailer anytime and be able to move heavy weights with your own bicycle. In less than 2 years now, we are launching in the sharing market and switching to the vehicle as a service business model. And by doing so, we're saving 64 million tons CO2 emission per year, which is 9% of all emission, less what Germany produces per year. NÜWIEL was founded in 2016 by me and my co-founder. We developed a diverse and inclusive team of 32 employees coming from 12 different countries. We together generated 7 million euro in public grants and equity investment. We secured 2 patents. We survived through different times of lockdowns, disruptions in the supply chain, and we all do it for a bigger purpose, which is bigger than us. And this purpose is creating safer and greener cities already today and also tomorrow. My name is Natalia Tumiyama. I'm a co-founder and CEO of NÜWIEL. Thank you very much.